Do you want to move to Germany, start a real career, and actually get paid while you learn instead of paying huge university fees? And on top of that, use this path to get permanent resident just after 2 years of completing Ausbildung and later even German citizenship after residing in Germany legally for 5 years in total. Maybe you also hate the idea of another 5 years of textbooks and exams when you completed your school. You would rather learn by doing in a real job with a paycheck every month. Ladies and gentlemen, that's exactly what Ausbildung is. In the past years, I have met so many students who came to Germany for Ausbildung but paid thousands of euros to agents and consultants for something you can actually do it yourself. That is similar to applying for a bachelor or master courses. But because of fear of paperwork and lack of guidance, you hand over your hard-earned money to agents. On this channel, Ita and Fee, my whole mission is to show you how to do it yourself step by step and still land in Germany. I myself went through this journey in 2018 and today I'm a German citizen, which I received in 6 years, but with current rules you can do it much faster than me. So in this video, I'll show you 5 steps roadmap from your home country to a job in Germany, along with the latest visa rules for 2026, including the new 822 euros net requirement and how to navigate everything without paying any agents. At the end, I will also show you how to join our wonderful Discord community and grab full Ausbildung FAQ and resource pack for free. Let's begin. Here we go. Here is the simplest definition of Ausbildung. It's Germany's 12 vocational training system, meaning two worlds run together. First, company training. You work in a real workspace with real tasks, not just simulations. Second, Berufsschule. This is where the theory supports the work you are doing in the company. And the best part for many people, you get a monthly salary while learning. And after roughly 2 to 3.5 years, you become a certified skilled worker. So it's not a university degree, but in Germany, it's highly respected and career building. Now, let's look at who this path is actually designed for. This slide is the mindset shift. Ausbildung is not for weak students. It's for people whose strengths are practical. If you learn better by doing, this system fits you perfectly. If you want to earn early instead of sitting in lectures for years, this is for you. And if your school marks were not outstanding, you are still absolutely not out of the game. And if you already studied something else, Ausbildung can be a smart career switch strategy. Now, you might still wonder, is this actually normal in Germany? This is where I want you to relax. In Germany, vocational training is the main road, not a side road. Roughly half of school leavers choose vocational training instead of university. And about a third of young adults have vocational training as their highest qualification. So, if you are choosing Ausbildung, you are choosing a path that's culturally normal and professionally strong. Now, let's zoom out to the full journey. Here I will show you the big picture map. That is 5 steps from your country to a real career in Germany. Step 1 will be choose your field. Pick something with high demand and realism for internationals like nursing, hospitality, technical trades, lab, etc. Step 2 will be German language. Minimum you need is B1 to B2, but C1 makes everything easier. Step 3 is apply to companies with a German CV, cover letter, and your certificates. Step 4, once you get a contract, you move into the visa stage. But keep in mind the new financial rules I will explain later. Step 5 will be arrive, register, and begin the dual system. Great. Now let's see next if you personally are eligible. Let's keep this honest and simple. The most realistic expectation is 12th grade or 10 plus 2 completed or a recognized vocational diploma. With only 10th grade, it may be technically possible, but in real life, getting both a contract and a visa becomes much harder. So if you are still in school, finish 12th first. Next up, age and the study gap. One of the biggest fears people have is age. But here's the good news, there's no strict legal maximum age limit for Ausbildung. But practically, many companies prefer young candidates in standard trades. And shortage sectors, especially healthcare, are often more flexible. Now, about the gaps. Gaps are okay if your explanation is logical. Work, family duties, trying other fields, learning German, these are all valid reasons. Next, what if you already have a degree? This is important for career switchers. If you already have a bachelor or master degree, Ausbildung can still make sense. But your motivation must be crystal clear. Why this profession, why this practical training, and why starting again is worth it. Just explain clearly why you want practical training, why you are okay starting again, and why this profession, not just any job in Germany. Okay, now the most non-negotiable success factor. This slide is where I want you to be strict with yourself because almost everything in Ausbildung is in German. A2 will be your starting point, not a working level. B1 to B2 is usually the minimum for visa and many employers. And C1 is what helps you survive class, shifts, and real conversations confidently. So please don't plan to arrive first and learn later. Get at least B1 to B2 before you apply. Now let's choose the right field smartly. To increase your success rate, your field choice matters a lot. Nursing is one of the strongest options because of demand and structured training. Hospitality is also consistently hiring, especially in hotels, tourism, and restaurants. And technical trades are excellent if you enjoy machines, tools, and problem solving. Next, let's see for science students, especially biology. If you have a biology background, this is your advantage slide. Biology laborant is the lab-based path. Practical science, not academic only study. Chemie laborant is similar but more chemistry heavy, often industry focused. So in this, you stay connected to science just like in a job ready format. Now let me show you one clean mechanical example too. This is for people who love building and fixing real things. Feinwerkmechaniker. This teaches you precision work, CNC exposure, technical drawings understandings, and real maintenance and assembly skills. And these are long-term employable skills in Germany. Next, we move into the application system. The slide is simple but extremely important because your visa starts with one thing, an Ausbildung contract. And to get that contract, you need a German-style CV, clear, tabular, job-focused, and a cover letter that proves you understand the job and the company. Include your certificates and translations where needed, and attach your B1 to B2 certificate. And remember, short, sharp, specific application always win. Then next comes the interview. Treat it like a real job interview. Good light, quiet background, stable internet. Dress well and speak clearly and confidently. And try to use German actively, even if it's not perfect. Motivation and efforts matters a lot here. This slide will save you sanity when you apply to 50-60 companies. You need a tracker, Excel or Google Sheet with columns like company, city, role, language, level, status, follow-up date. In fact, here is the ready-made template for you, which I will upload in Discord group and you can use it. So every time you apply, you should update this file. And also create one folder per company with the exact CV and cover letter you used. This helps you answer confidently if they contact you weeks later. Next, we will connect contract to visa. Once you have the contract, the process becomes structured. Confirm requirement like contract, financial proof, language. Book your embassy appointment. Prepare documents properly. Apply in your home country. Enter Germany, register your address, then convert to a resident permit. Now, next we talk about the part everyone worries, that is money. This slide is your clarity moment. For company-based dual Ausbildung, your salary needs to meet the required threshold in your contract, that is 1048 euros gross. And if it's lower, you top up via block account, scholarship, or sponsors. So the total meets the requirement. For school-based training, you usually must show the full monthly amount through a block account or sponsor. And always verify the latest official number before applying. Good. Now let's talk about your first day in Germany. Your first 1 to 2 weeks are admin plus settling in. Accommodation, Anmeldung, Girokonto, health insurance, and you start company and school. If you plan all in advance, you avoid stress. Now, let's see what weekly life look like. This is actually the beauty of the dual system. Typically 3 to 4 days per week in the company and 1 to 2 days in vocational school. It's practical plus theory connected to one real profession. And your salary usually increases year by year. Now, the big future questions. Ausbildung is not a dead end. Many stay in the same company as skilled workers. Some upgrade through Meister, Techniker, or specialized training. Or you also study later, that is, moving into bachelor or master routes depending on the background. So, Ausbildung is like choosing a pathway which actually open multiple doors for you. And as you keep working as a skilled professional, paying taxes and integrating, this path leads to PR and German citizenship. And that all will start from this one decision to do an Ausbildung. If you're still watching, you are not casually interested. You are really serious about this. And I want to help you with your goals. So drop your questions in the comments. I read and reply each one of them. And join our Discord community. You can scan the QR code available here or find the link in the description of this video. Once you join, go in the Career Launchpad section where you will find the full Ausbildung FAQ Pack and other resources. In the FAQ Pack, we have included the information like field choices, age or gap reality, salary versus block account examples, and all official resources that will help you get into Ausbildung. So, if this video helped you, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who you think should do an Ausbildung in Germany. And I'll see you in the next one or inside Discord. Thank you for watching. Tschüss.